gangsters? Alright, let's do an all signs reading. Also, check out my nails. Can you see them? Oh, probably not. I just got them done from Emily Acrylics. I'm going to post her information. She does really fucking sick nails. I love her work. And she's a fellow Aquarius. You know, Aqua Gang, what up, man? So if you're in the Salem area, Salem, Oregon area, then you should definitely check her out. She's super freaking sweet and does an excellent job. So, anyway, let's get started on your reading. And now you guys don't gotta look at my ugly nails. Not that pretty. Alright, so let's see it. What's going on with your current energy? Khadga. That's the imagery associated with that card. A predestined series of events is due to occur according to divine timing. This has been orchestrated at a higher level to integrate the paths of people with whom you have soul contracts in this lifetime. Trust in the doors that close just as much as in the doors that open for you as a result. Kali Mahamaya. I love that imagery. So dope. When a situation becomes unnecessarily complicated or confusing to your heart, Kali Mahamaya arises spontaneously as a protective bearer of universal truth. Ultimately, her revelation shall lead you beyond that which is deceptive or not right for you. This you are promised. She protects you from that which is unworthy of your heart and seeks to constrain your spirit. Damn straight. So I really like that. This energy of, you know, being protected on your path. It's like your purpose, your destiny is like almost too important to settle down with just any energy. Like, I feel like for a lot of people, we have to have some seasons alone, you know, and I think everyone should have a season alone, you know, where you really have that self-development. You give yourself an opportunity to grow, you know, to do what you gotta do, you know. So let's see what else my other oracles have to say. My Starseed deck. Yeah, this Kali Oracle, this was a gift from my friend, and oh my gosh, I freaking love it. I love it. I feel like an immediate connection to it. I was like, yes. If there was ever a deck that like articulated me any better, it would be, I wouldn't know. I feel like as a reader, we love finding, or like being connected to decks that really tap into our inner selves, you know? Fall into my arms. Surrender. Holding the opposites extremes of life. Alright, gangsta. So let's clarify what the fuck that means. Because it sounds very, let's see. What does it mean? Because you're being asked to have complete faith in the doors that open and close for you, and you're being asked to surrender to a situation, to your outcomes, you know, understanding the polarities, the dualities. Let's see. Alright, with the Four of Emotions, Four of Cups, and the Eight of Wands in reverse, or Eight of Inspirations in reverse, I'm seeing that you reject things that don't align with your path, right? Things that just don't work. With the Ace of Emotions, it's like I see a lot of self-love here. A lot of devoting some time and energy to yourself. With the Devil energy showing up here, especially with the Ace of Emotions, Ace of Cups, that kind of changes how I'm perceiving the Devil card here. I don't see it as a negative thing. This is one of the few decks where the Devil is not actually holding people captive, but like actually has wings. So I feel like this is kind of like giving to yourself, like putting your own needs first, focusing on your development. This could be like, you could be very career minded, just very grounded. The Devil card is Capricorn energy, which is earth energy. Earth energy is often depicted by pentacles, right? Pentacles being wealth, abundance, resources, right? So I see you as being very resourceful and abundant also. Yeah, see, I don't think that you're just accepting any offer. I feel like you're very picky, choosy about like who you entertain in life, which is very good. You should be. Okay, so with the Three of Materials in reverse and the Queen of Wands in reverse, I feel like you're dealing with somebody who's very close to you, who isn't speaking their full truth to you. With the Strength card in reverse, it's like they struggle to find the strength to do so, right? Which is very opposite of your energy of the Ace of Emotions and Devil card. It's like this person, it's like they're scared or nervous, or also with the Strength card being Leo energy and the Queen of Wands also being fire energy, you could be dealing with a Leo. Seven of Cups, they feel like you have options, right? They just feel like one of the fish in the sea. So they struggle to like open up to you in that way. And you do have options, right? I see that. You do have options. But I see you rejecting a lot of options too, so. And I think it's like that energy of like somebody watching you reject all these other people. It's kind of like, oh fuck. I don't want to be part of that. Six of Wands in reverse, or Six of Inspirations in reverse. It's like they don't feel like seen by you, or they don't feel like you're attainable. With the Ace of Wands, Ace of Inspiration in reverse, it's like they struggle. They want to have like a passionate new beginning with you. They just don't know how. Muse of Emotions, you activate their heart chakra. I see two twins here with water pouring out of their heart chakras, right? So it's like I do see a lot of love. Seeing the twins show up kind of feels like, and going back to the beginning of the reading with these predestined soul contracts and things like that, I feel like there's some heavy twin flame energy showing up. Knight of Emotions, Knight of Cups. I see this individual who ends up kind of like breaking their own cycle and like speaking up, coming through. Knight of Emotions is like a message of love, or like being forthright about their feelings towards you. How do you respond? Six of Emotions. This is somebody that you're very nostalgic about. This is somebody that you think about. Somebody that you feel like you can be yourself around. With the Five of Materials in reverse, I see you not wanting to leave them out in the cold or like reject them. Okay, so Ace of Voices or Ace of Swords in reverse tells me that like you're not going to bring conflict. You're not going to have your swords up. You're not going to be defensive around this energy. With the Hermit in reverse, it'll actually be the opposite. You're going to open up to this energy. You're going to come out of your shell a bit. And with the Hermit, I mean, being Virgo energy, I feel like this is like the energy of like coming out of stagnation, kind of like maybe you had to like solitude is like addictive, right? And it's like you've grown comfortable, but life isn't about being comfortable, you know. Life is about stirring shit up, and I feel like shit's starting to move. Things are stirring up for you. Let's see. Three of Wands in reverse. So if you had any connections with somebody who had connections with somebody else or whatever, if there was a third party involvement, I do see the energy of that not being there, right? Like that could have been something that halted this. Also, I see you breaking patterns, you know? Kind of like doing something different. And if what you have been doing is like rejecting people, then what's the opposite of that, right? Two of Voices, Two of Swords, that's like being at peace with something. It's like having an internal truce, like accepting a situation for what it is. Eight of Materials, it looks like this does work out for you. Page of Wands or Page of Inspirations, it all kind of starts with like somebody speaking their truth, opening up. I'm gonna fix these. But yeah, it's like somebody speaks their truth and opens up to you, and it's like wanting to work on something, right? With this Eight of Materials, I keep coming back to that wanting to work on something. The Knight of Inspiration, Knight of Wands, this is very similar to that Page of Wands in energy. It's like that wanting to speak a truth or like a message, good news coming, something that makes you kind of like want to celebrate. Queen of Swords in reverse, this is something that you don't want to cut off. This is something that, it's like I said, it's like you're laying your swords down and kind of like surrendering to this experience. Allowing yourself this experience after probably not allowing yourself that for a while, you know. Nine of Emotions, Nine of Cups. If you notice, there's like a lamp there, right? And this is like a genie. This kind of says, you know, that you're getting your wish fulfillment. This is something that you've wanted for a while. Especially with that Six of Emotions, like this is something that you've thought about for a long time. Page of Voices tells me like there might be people in your energy that kind of hate on you or talk shit on you. People that are jealous or get angry. Doesn't matter. Let them be. Yeah, with the Muse of Voices in reverse, it's like you're divinely protected against that, like against people who would try to oppose you or try to like bring conflict in your life. Um, Nine of Swords, I do see you feeling very guarded. If you notice her body language, right, she's very like closed off. Um, um, the Star. Oh my god, dude. Okay, I thought it with the Queen of Swords. I thought it with the Muse of Voices. And then here we are with the Star, Aquarius energy, right? This is somebody who's in the spotlight. This is somebody, like, you may be held in high regards. That's why this person sees you as having options, because you do. Like, you probably have, like, admirers, you know? That might be intimidating to them. With all its wands and the strength. You know, it's funny because I just did a reading on the Aquariuses where the Leos took over the Aquarius reading. Then I did a reading for the Leos where the Aquarius kind of took over the Leo reading. And now I'm doing this and I'm seeing hella like dynamics here. I mean, we also have like Capricorn and Virgo. We have like, you know, we got some guys on the board here. It's just that energy is popping through so fucking prominently in the last couple days. It's kind of fucking hilarious. So yeah, I do see you, and you know it makes sense with the Page of Voices too. Why you would have people who like hate on you or judge you or you know whatever, it does not fucking matter, right? It's like these people can say and do whatever they want. It, people just look at them as like somebody who's drinking too much haterade, you know. Um, it's like you're a light in the world, you know. And people recognize that. Some people hate that about you because they're shadow workers, you know. Um, all right, let's see what else. You know, I fucking love this. Okay, Nine of Materials is showing up right after like the Nine of Emotions, right? And that really indicates one, you're coming towards the ending of a period or a phase, a cycle in your life. And two, it goes back to that wish fulfillment and like, you know, becoming very like abundant, very resourceful, having kind of like everything that you could fathom or dream about. And it's because you put in the work for it. It's because you did so much. It's like you're being rewarded by spirit for all your hard work and all your sacrifices. Um, Ten of Wands in reverse. Back to the wands. Or that's kind of talking about like closing out old cycles, you know, and not repeating the past. Kind of like taking life in a new direction, you know. You know what? I'm actually going to pull some oracles. I feel like this is a really solid reading. I feel like even if you're not in that Aquarius, Capricorn, Virgo, Leo energy, I do still feel that this is a pretty prominent message, you know? And I feel like the messages will find the right people, you know, when you need them. So let's see it. Farewell. Yeah, I think you're kind of like saying goodbye to your past way of being, you know? You're putting your needs before your wants. You're shutting out things that don't serve your highest good. and you're daydreaming about the things that you do want in life, right? You're allowing yourself to dream again. That goes heavy into that star energy too, right? Aquariuses are very dreamy. You know, we like to fathom the impossible. You know, we like to fathom the unreachable. Like if you look in this picture, you see there's like a little dolphin up here with wings, right? It's like, that's heavy, like Aquarius energy, in my opinion. Like just this energy of like allowing yourself, whether or not you're Aquarius or have it in your chart, whatever, it's just that energy of allowing yourself to fathom the unfathomable, you know? Alpha Draconians, right? So when this shows up, this looks like a wolf in sheep's clothing. I would worry about that, or at least be aware of that. It kind of goes back to the Page of Voices. Like, there's some people in your energy who kind of present themselves to be better than they are, or to be nicer than they are. If you notice, it's like a reptilian in a fucking priest garb, you know? It's like somebody who holds themselves in high regard even though they're a reptilian, you know? So, you know, just be aware of that. Somebody putting on a front. And I feel like that's part of it. Like, you gotta use your discernment in your situation and really sort out, like, who is and who isn't for you, because I do see you in the energy of rejecting who isn't for you, saying goodbye to things that don't serve your highest good. And I see you opening up to things that you feel are beneficial to your growth and expansion, breaking old cycles, really healing, really doing great things for yourself, you know? So yeah, that's pretty much what I have for you. I hope this was helpful. Yes. We will do more of these, actually. Yes. But yeah, no, I will see you guys on the next one. I hope this was helpful. Give me your feedback. I love when people, you know, hit me up in the comments and let me know if it resonates, or, you know, give me ideas on readings like that you would like to hear, you know, whatever. I'm always open to suggestion. But yeah, so that's what I have for you. Namaste. I love you guys. I'll catch you on the next one.